All right. Now let's go down. Okay. Um, Actually, what we could do. Um, Now smooth. $200. I don't know if that's gonna. Let's go to 100 and disable paints on. Okay. Turn that off. Switch it to smooth. Hopefully this will work. All right, where are we at? Here goes nothing. All right, on. There we go. Cruise. We could do 6. Yeah. We just want to smooth this field out. Um, Say yeah. Oh no, we're not doing that. Page up. Weather. It's getting about time to sleep anyway. Just a big send off. Okay, let's turn that off. Now, let's go ahead and sleep. Snow. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. Okay. Can we fly? We can fly. Alright, so this is Hills. But we're going to be bringing the train in. We got to figure that out. Alright, let's Let's go park this. We're gonna need it over at the railroad track, so we'll leave it at the railroad tracks for now. Shit. Alright, there we go. There we go. Oh, I see what happened. Alright. I see what happened. The terrain changed. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, give it up for the lovely farm sim. So if we activate this and go through now, anyway, anyway, construction, landscaping, painting, we want the grass. Okay, so, yeah, we want grass. The That's gonna be interesting. Yeah, we're gonna have to reshape the field right there. Let's kind of bring that around. And we'll come back over this. We'll come back over that with the cultivator. Okay. So, anybody watching after the fact, anybody lurking, whatever the case may be, enjoy yourselves. What we're doing is we're going all in. 16x map, kind of build your own. It's to build your own map, build your own farm, all that good stuff. Um, my thought was to have 5 to 7 fields. I'm not exactly sure where we're going to do that at because we're doing big fields. Um, the the idea behind this game save is that we're just going to have fun. Um, going to use all my favorite mods, and I guess last night I got asked how long have I been planning this. I've been thinking about the end of FS22 anyway. Once FS25 got announced, um, showcasing my favorite mods, my favorite map, whatever the case may be. So all my thoughts and stuff for the past few months, ideas, are coming down to this map. Um, we're gonna be using we're gonna be using our favorite mods. We're gonna make big fields. Um, Not just my favorite farm equipment, but the trains, the trucking, um, boats, planes, trains, and automobiles, kind of. Oh wait. We need to make another field. That's what we're doing. So if I have played with it and I have enjoyed it, works well, all the above, you know the story. We're gonna use it. That's what it boils down to. We're just gonna play and have fun. All right, lower, create field. As of right now, our farm, shed wise, building wise, we're going to keep a straight lane open. Can't guarantee that we're going to do a straight lane, but I want to keep an area open for adding buildings or what have you. Um, and I think the terrain kind of goes this way. I bet you if we put lane guidance, yep, we're going to go all the way over there. Um, I'm leaving spot for a train to run through here. I'm not sure if we're going to run a train through here, but I'm leaving enough room in case we want to add it. And that's when a smoke was a smoke. Let's see here. No, I can't do it that way. Okay. We got this we can do. Okay, so that's 2. About right here. What's the lane guidance look like right there? Let's do that. Slip sliding away. Okay, we got corn. Corn, corn, corn. Shit. Are we still creating fields? No. Okay. I hit the wrong button. Oh, it is what it is. It's all good. So we got corn growing. Um, so I don't think this is going to be as big of a field. Wee doggy. You know what? Let's do 15 anyway. Um, that's the speed at what we have the implement. Okay. Whoops. Even at 15 miles an hour, it wants to slide around. So once we get done cultivating, we're going to put a worker on planting it and going to put down the silo and tracks going to the silo. So I'm curious as to whether or not the implement, if what we're using is a good size considering the field that we have. right turn. Okay, create field, lower, bold. Beep. It went beep. Look at there, almost perfect. Okay, now let's detach from that. Okay, what do we want? Well, just past wheat. Temporary course. Oh, that's a big difference. Um, that's a big difference in field size. No course. Generate field course. All right, now what we need to do, we need to jump the tracks. Alright, so that should be like 10 degrees. Okay. So we're going to come over here. It's on paint right now. Let's do flatten. We can get rid of that. Disable paint. Let's turn it on. Actually, let's get over close to the tracks. I mean, we should be good where we're at, but okay. Now, construction, landscaping, painting, gravel. Okay. It's not wanting the paint right there. I think that'll be good enough. Okay. Decoration of those. Let's go with 20. 20 to the right. Stomach cramp. Let's make sure that we're still good there. Yeah. Okay. Bada boom, bada bang. Let's turn that on. Let's slow down. Okay. Construction, decoration, others. One, two, three, four. Bam. Construction, decoration, others. This is going to be the best silo yet. gonna go one more 20-degree construction. Configuration all those. Okay, now construction, decoration, others. Let's do 20. If we come out here, turn it, come out here for the silo. And then we have another one come over for the complex. And then we can flatten out the field up there, flatten out the hill up there. We can do fields up there. And then that down there can be left for animals. Let's do that. So we're gonna come out here. We're gonna have the silo to the left. Complex is gonna go kind of down to the right. Okay. So let's do a right hand switch. Decoration, others. Right hand switch. Excuse me. I'm all kinds of gassy today. Decoration others. Let's do 100. No, let's do 20. Let's think about this. And the right hand, or could we go straight into a left hand? Let's try the left hand. Okay. Yeah. And then right here, we're going to go 10 degrees to the left. Okay. All right. 10 degrees to the left. Let's bring the All right, is that a 10 degree or is that 8? No, that's 10. Okay. Um, okay. Now, how many cars? I think we want a bunch. Well, at least accommodate 5 cars, 2 locomotives. So, let's try this out. Um, let's see. Hey Brock, what's going on? Nothing. Yeah, nothing here either. We got a planter working on our second field, and while it's doing that, I'm working on getting the silo, getting the train tracks down for the silo. We're going to be putting a silo and the complex in on the farm. I'm not sure how I'm going to do the complex yet. I hope I don't have these switches turned. I do not have the big bed tractor, and I will not be using it on this farm. I have it on Deadwood. What was it we were using it with? I have it hooked up. I think it's pulling the auger wagon on Deadwood. Ah, shit. So this is just 5 cars that I randomly picked. The only one that well, I didn't randomly pick them. Um, I kind of did, but I kind of didn't. The only one that I specifically wanted was the CSX with the graffiti on it. I do. If you talking about the 9RX, I like it. Um, I like the case. The tractor I'm using right now that's on course play. It's probably my favorite tractor. Okay, so we need to go another 100 meters. Yeah, the 9RX is I like it. Um, there's a lot of John Deere tractors I like, but all right. So if we go another 100 meters, yeah. Oh crap! I rode up onto the. Well, hopefully that won't be a problem. Okay. Uh, yeah. It may not be the best in the world, but I want to accommodate um, two locomotives and five cars. Okay. And we got about an hour left. Gameplay. Got errands we got to run today before I go to work. Okay. Construction machinery dealership. Um, would I do a construction machinery dealership? Probably not. I could see the use for it on this game save. I could see the use for it, but that's nothing. I've never done that before. Um, I had to give that some thought. Okay, he's over halfway done. All right. So now let's do decoration others. Trying to think. Let's see here. I mean, we can flatten out whatever land we need. Silo's going to be right over there. Um, we know we're going to have the complex. Is there anything else that we want to do? Hmm. Let's see. Production. Um, how many of those do we have? Fertilizer production, manure, slurry, slurry. What if we turn it? There's a sign involved with this. If we turn it like that, the sign would be off of the tracks. And then that way we can load into it. If we did something like that, we could load into it, put a building down in between the two triggers, and you could load into it. Would you do the whiskey production? I'm going to do the whiskey production. Um, we're doing a lot on this game save. It's a 16x map, and um, I plan on doing a lot. Just we'll take a tour. All right, so right now, this is an entrance to my farm. Um, this road right here. So we got a big cornfield right now. Um, it'd be neat if it would um, tally up how much you got, like how many acres. So I put down the millennial farmers sheds. Two of them, I think, is what those are. One of them, one of them, and then I'm not sure where that one came from, but Oh yeah, we got the toy shed, and then this one. I tried driving through here with that cultivator folded up, and it was hitting the lights that are hanging from the rafters. So I'm not sure if we're gonna keep that building or not. But anyway, come out here. I've got a spot for going to fields or animals or something. And then my house, I've done it several times out here. We're putting the house up here in front of the waterfalls. Um, so just one of the stupid little things I did editing mods. We have a gold mine. We're gonna put it up here somewhere, but I'll show you. All it is, all it is. Get it out, Tim. Get it out of your mouth. It's just a rock crusher turned into gold. Um, put dirt in, and you get gold out. You put a nice timber fence around the farm. I want to put a fence. I'm not sure. I'm not sure which one. Yeah. So gold's gonna go down. Um, I had a lot of fun with this mod when first started. First started, and then along with that, we've got we go to RGCs. They have a, if I can find it. Yeah, so then this right here, you put your gold in and it makes gold bars, right? So that's going to be a terraform thing. Um, I'm either going to put the mine up here or we're going to put the sawmill up here. I may do the sawmill somewhere else because, well, I want to try and put a train up there. So what I'm working on right now, I got about an hour left, trying to get the silo put down because I went in and edited it to where I could put two trains side by side underneath there, and it looks right. Um, so we're gonna follow the train out. I'm definitely gonna cross over right here. That's not a that's the way it's gonna be. I don't think I'm gonna go bring the train up this way. I left room for it just in case, but let's go with what we know we're gonna do. So the train's gonna come down here, cross over. There'll probably be some productions through here. Um, this is my send off for FS22 and all the things that I enjoy about it. Yeah. So the two lines when they get to this point, they're going to split. Um, I don't know how Jay Weezy was able to keep a double main line look as good as he did. I would love to be able to watch him do that. So one line is going to go out that way. We'll come back to that in a minute. The other one is going to snake around through here, and we're going to have another yard. There's going to be another yard back here with some more trains. Um, I'm not sure what kind of production that we're going to put here, but there's going to be a couple of productions here because here's the thing with trains. Trains, railroads either run trains to where there is factories production, stuff where they can make some money, or factories put build where there was train lines um, as an easy way. Hey, trains are the cheapest way of transporting goods. Period. To this day, trains are the cheapest way of transporting goods. So, one way or the other, trains and factories go together. I think a lot of factories are getting away from it, but it's still the cheapest way of doing it. It may be easier to get a transfer truck to come in and do stuff. Um, Maybe their quantity doesn't they maintain enough. But I thought about trying to make a spur come off and go up the mountain right here, something like that. Um, but anyway, so that one track, there's going to be a yard coming through here, then it's going to come back to just one line. There's not going to be any side railing. If a train's back here, you're screwed until it comes off of this track. If there's another train trying to come the other way, it's screwed. It's just going to be one simple line coming through there, and it's going to come all the way up here. We may come back into a double line right here because right here's the main yard. Right there is my main train yard. So shadows are weird right now. Out here, I'm probably going to do shipping containers, um, one way or another. We got room for the boats, and I intend on putting them out here. I've got plenty of room for the ship to be out here. Right there is the edge of the map. I actually went past it. So, plenty of room. Um, all right. The train's also going to split right here. And I'm going to attempt to make it come up and around this mountain. So, the lumber yard may end up being back here, or it may be on the other side of the map. But my original goal when I was thinking about doing this, I wanted to make a train go all the way around the map and around all sections of the map. But we're gonna have it come and turn, and then try to make it follow out this way and then go back down. The problem, I'm limited over here what I could really do because of the um, edge of the map. I've already found that out on a previous game save, and I got frustrated with the trains and I gave up on it, or I decided I'd do it later. So we may just follow this road and not even have it. I don't know, make another road or something. So then my next plan is that the train is going to cross over the water right here. They'll come back together. The two lines will come back together right here. They'll cross over the water. And I want to make them split again. Um, we're going to make one single line, come all the way, probably end up following this road. I think that would just be the easiest way to do it. Um, yeah. Whether we have it curved back and forth or if we just run it straight, I don't know. And then we'll have it come back down and cross over. At this point, we may go back to a double line, and I'm thinking we may just shoot it straight across. Disregard any of the curving or whatever. The only thing that I might do, there is a place for a silo over here. Um, it's right up here. So somewhere we're going to have a silo for the train to interact with the boat. But I'm pretty sure I've already got the spot for that. I'm pretty sure. Uh, so what we may do is put that silo there for the oil rig. Um, or yeah, for the oil boat. Yeah, we may have the train just come straight down through here and then curve and go this way. Um, have the double line go back to a single line and then go back around across there and meet up. But along with that, right, when we cross over right here, I do want to make it go left and right so that we have one line coming around this way. Um, I'm building a town over here, probably two towns. Um, the town mod with the BGA is going down, and then I would like to build um, my own town and try to make it look like a town. As far as mods, where they're going to go production wise, I have no idea. But we're going to use some individual mods that I have. We're going to use the scrap pack and the logistic DLC. We're going to use some of realistic gaming crews mods. And I'm forgetting something. I'm forgetting something. So somebody was asking me yesterday if I was going to get FS25. The short answer is I want to wait until the trains come to FS25. This project right here is going to take a while. So, all right, how do I want to do this? And I can't share this game save because of the for one I've edited the map. Um, and then the mods that I'm going to be using, so many of them are edited. All right, I got 45 minutes. So silo's going over there. I want to split this. I could have one go straight. If the silo's going to be to the left, I could have one go just straight back and then put the complex over to the right. So let's do let's do a one of them doohickey things. Yeah, a crossover. That's what I'm trying to get out of my mouth. Okay, that looks right. All right, so we're gonna overlap here. Um, what's going on, David? So I'm gonna finish this up later because I want to do the silos. What I got to do. Um, so we're gonna put down 100 meters, and then this one. Oh shit! Did we do that right? Uh, Goofing off, man. Just goofing off. Let's do a couple 20s because I needed to pull off of the. And this may seem weird for it to be a farm with railroad tracks like this, but it kind of seems weird to me, but I don't care. We're having fun. Okay. Now I saw Jay Weezy did um, that's not going to be 100. What that's going to be is a switch. I saw Jay Weezy had places where, um, like this right here. All right. And then this is where 100 meters is going to be. We're going to go like that. We need to go to the left 10 degrees, 5, 10. Yep. And we did like that. All right, now we need some 20s. Let's go. There we go. All right, so complex is going to go in there. The slurry is going to go over here on this piece. And what we need to do is we need to come in here and we're going to flatten this stuff out. I'm down to 30 minutes. I want to get the silo put in. So, David, we're doing a big send off. This is going to be the map for me. I thought it would be Yukon, but we're making our own train, and I'm going to stick with it, and we're going to make it work. It's going to be a collection of all the things that I've done in the game so far. That's probably a good way of putting it. Um, Unrealistic farming. Just have fun. No rules. No nothing. Make the only goal that I really have is that I want to make the train go all the way around the track, all the way around the map, and I want to be able to provide productions along the way. And I want to take the train and go over the mountain. That's it. That's my expectations for this. If I can't have fun doing it, it's not worth doing. So there you go. 35 minutes to put the thing down, the silo. So we need two sections of track, or three, maybe three, because I think I'm gonna do something. I think I'm gonna do something cool with it also. Um, maybe I say cool, but yeah. Let's get over here to this edge, and this right here we can do six, easy. Okay. Yeah, I think we can do what I want to do with it. The complex, the manure or the fertilizer production, and the silo is what I'm going to use the most. So it makes sense to me to have trains right here at it. We are big enough, we're going to be a big enough farm to warrant doing what we're doing. And I don't even have to make excuses for it. We're just having fun. And, you know, that's something that's like how my mind works sometimes. Like I want to make excuses because I'm not a farmer. I know nothing about farming outside of this game, right? Very limited what I know about farming outside this game. Um, but I'm like, I don't want somebody coming in here, or somebody coming here, and I'll make excuses for what I'm doing, like, because I don't want somebody to think I'm just stupid or whatever. But you know, and that's just how my mind works. I have to explain what I'm doing so that it makes sense to other people. Because in my mind, it makes perfect sense. So none of that matters. We're having fun. Okay, so we want to run we want to run the train, the silo, and I know there's some wasted space right there. I could care less. Um, we're gonna be we're gonna be making more fields up on top of that hill. We're gonna flatten that hill. I'm gonna have to flatten that hill out. We're gonna be a bi-level farm. All right, so uh, let's try 10 degrees. So I started off. I was going to work on the train um, while course play was doing its thing. Course play's done, and I don't have enough time in the stream to start working on another field. So how's it going to look if we go 10 more? Only way we're going to find out is to put it out. One, two. I think that'll be just fine. All right, so where I said we were going to have some fun, um, let's do a left-hand switch, landscaping, decoration, others. I would have to click on landscaping. Damn it. Okay. Left-hand switch, right there. Okay. Have I got the time messed up? I could have swore I already slept once. No, it's on 5. Um, okay. We're getting into the trees. So let's go flatten radius. Let's do 100. No, let's do 150. We'll see how that goes. Um, all right. Let's do 20 meters. 20 meters. Bam. And then we're going to do right hand switch. Okay. Now, 100 meters. Okay. And we need a 10-degree left. Yep. Construction, decoration, others. 100 meters. We're getting there. We're getting there. 100 meters. Okay, now let's run this down. Construction silos. That's the end of the line. So we need to go back to the left. That's what we want. And we want to go this way. Okay. All right. So right there should work. Bam. Okay. Let's turn that off. We're going to come over here. All right. I think what I'm going to try and do is this section right here is not real critical. And I don't want to disrupt the trees. So what we're going to do, make it where we can see what we're doing. decoration. Um, Others. Let's see, what does 100 meters look like? Okay. Why? How did that get off? Um, one, two, three, four, five. Somehow that got off. So now, if we do one, two, eh, come on, there's five. No, it looks right. I thought this was 10 degrees. All right, so I think for this one we need to do freehand. Okay, let's do a 10-degree left, 10 degrees left, and then go 20 meters out, and then we'll do a 10-degree right, or whatever we need to do to. Let's do another 20. All right, now we should be able to do a 10-degree right. Hmm. I wanted to go down beside the building. Okay, there we go. I believe that would be good right now. It's not perfect, but I just wonder if that shouldn't have been 10 degrees right there. Okay, that looks better. Okay, for that one, that's going to bring us in, and we're going straight back. Okay. No, that's a bad leg spike. 12:49. 10 minutes to spare, man. Check that out. One, two, three, four. Let's stop right there. Okay. I know that's not the right cars, and they're probably different lengths and whatever. So we can have 4 cars on this one, 4 cars on this one, and probably 4 cars over here easy. Uh, 6, 6, 7, 8 cars over here. Yeah. So we could do some little train operations right here, and then we're gonna have um, we could come in and park some trains over here or whatever. That's gonna go straight back. We may go a little bit further back, not much, um, just to kind of keep this even right here. So we're gonna go do what I'm gonna do, and then I'm gonna spend an hour probably buying some trains. So we need cars to go right there, and we need cars to go right there, and then we need to put the we could go ahead because this is easy. 9 minutes. Production all the way to the end. Come back. Oh no, complex right there. So, do we want to make it to where, do I want to edit this? To where those are on different sides, different tracks? Okay, so I know I can come back and, if, I think I'm going to edit that to where maybe we pull that trigger back here just a little shy of it. So we can unload on one track and fill up on the other. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. Or at least make them closer together. Um, and then we got to add more track to that. So, anybody joining in after, like, now or whatever, this is our farm. That leaves this area back here. We can put animals on this end. We might do like a big pasture or something. There's the farm. We have a spot back there for the animals. So we could come up here, make a road coming up here. So all this hilltop, this is gonna be flattened out. Um, Probably around through there. Then there's gonna be fields up here. Probably two. There's probably enough room for two fields the way I'm doing it. Uh, Maybe more than that. After I turn around and look at that, I'm like, yeah, we might rethink that. Um, Big fields. So we'll see how it goes. But I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Yeah. All right. One last thing. Let's come out here. I need to check something. And I may have to turn the collision on the water off. I mean, the collision's off, but I may have to make the water disappear. Let's see. Can we go underneath the water and do it? Nope. Landscaping. Okay. M. So that's where I'm at. We want to raise it. And it's not raising. Okay. So let's do. That water makes me think I'm drifting. Other. Let's do this. Okay. Where's the boat? The boat's going to come over here, and it's going to come up and then turn. So it should miss that. That shouldn't be a problem. Somehow it's going to turn and come over here somewhere. But that's where we're going to put the oil derrick. There's my yard. It's like the first one I did, but I took some inspiration from Jay Weezy, and on the other one I had a switch like right here with track coming up right there, and I had my yard or my workshop like in this area. So I kind of like how Jay Weezy did it. I wish that I had turned it right here and ran it back, but it looks good the way it is. So I'm happy. I don't use the turntable, so we didn't put it down. Right there, we're gonna have production, and um, I think I may put a production on both sides somehow, and then over here we have a switch coming off where we're gonna put a silo down. Um, yeah, and the silo that we're putting down has got the shaft coming off of it for the boats. Um, just have to work around. I got to figure out what I'm gonna do as far as the road. Um, we'll see. But yeah, we're gonna wherever it's at, right there. So we're gonna turn it, have it come over the angle, and then straighten up. And the boat's gonna, old derrick and stuff's gonna unload right there. Cool stuff. Either way, I need to get off here. Gotta go pick up Sandy. We got some errands to run. Remember, life's too short not to have fun. Tell your loved ones that you love them before it's too late. I hope y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day. And with all that being said, three, two, one.